Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to talk about the path to success, and it is the second video in this series that I'm making about the path to success. The first video and the first secret was to take action, and I talked about why we never achieve our goals, and it is not because of the talent or anything else. It is very simple. We don't take enough actions. We don't take action. We don't do the things that we are supposed to do in order to become successful. And also I talked about how this is a very simple thing. It is something that we all know but we never implement in our lives. And also I shared my experience, how I went from a top student to a person who's struggling with her grades and now turning things around. I recommend that you watch that video and then come to this video. And this video I'm going to talk about the second secret to success that is very important after the first secret. And it is also a very simple principle. It is something that we know, but that is not important. We know a lot of things but we never implement it. So implementation and putting the work and putting the effort is the most important thing, and also putting those things in action is the most important thing. We never take action, we never put things we know in action because we are perfectionists. What is perfectionism? Perfectionism is thinking about, I want something to be perfect. There is no medium for perfectionist. We want something either to be 0 or 100%. There is no median, there is nothing in between. So if you're a perfectionist, if something is not good, you don't want to do anything. Some days you wake up and you're not in good mood, so you're not gonna do the things that you're supposed to do. Some days you wake up and you have an argument with your partner, or you have an argument with your siblings or your parents, and you're not in good mood. Now you don't want to do anything. Why? Because you think that everything should be perfect, everything should be ready for us in order to move and actually do something. But we all know that successful people are the people who show up every day and they do the things that they are supposed to do. They don't follow their moods. So our moods are not consistent. As I mentioned, some days we are energetic, some days we are sad, some days we are happy, some days the weather is not good, sometimes we hear a bad news. If we want to follow our mood, we will never ever be consistent in our lives. So don't follow your mood. Instead, you can follow your plan. Create a plan for yourself and go according to your plan. Don't consider your moods, because our moods are not consistent. And if we want to become successful, we have to be consistent in our actions. When you start to do something, don't be perfectionist. Don't think that I have to do something in the greatest way, because we all know that we are not perfect. We can't do something very perfectly. If you want to start, always start imperfectly. So what is the second secret to success? Start imperfectly and just move forward. The most important thing is that we have to move forward and we have to start imperfectly. There's no such thing as starting perfectly. There's no such thing as great start. There's no such thing as perfect start. Most of the days, a lot of us, we have a lot of problems in our lives. We can never start something with perfect mode, with perfect grades, with perfect family, with perfect situations. We all have some problems, and most of the days we are not in good mood to start something. But if you want to start something, always start imperfectly. Always start small. Always start with what you have. I just started my YouTube channel 1 month ago, and if I was a perfectionist, I would say, okay, I want to buy a camera, I want to buy the lighting, I want to buy the perfect microphone, I want to have the perfect setup. But because I knew that I shouldn't be perfectionist, I just started with my iPhone and I'm recording on my iPhone, and I bought a very cheap microphone because I just wanted to get started. Getting started is the most important part, because once you start, you will figure things out in the middle of the journey. So you will not have everything figured out in the beginning. There is no such thing as great start. Just start imperfectly. Just start with what you have. Start simple, start small, whatever it is, just start. And don't be a perfectionist, and don't think that I have to have everything planned out, everything totally ready and everything totally arranged to get to work. And just start with whatever that you have, and you will keep figuring things out along the way. As one time I read a quote somewhere, and it was saying, do the thing and you shall have the power. So you just have to start, and the power comes after starting. And also put your focus on the journey. Don't put your focus on the end result, because the end result is not in our control. Just focus on the things that you can control. And if you focus on the end result, because it is something big, you will scare your mind, and your mind will just start resisting it, and you will never be able to start anything. Just start imperfectly, start small, use the 2 minutes rule, use the 5 minutes rule, or any trick to get you started. For example, if you don't feel like studying, just start cleaning your room, take a shower, maybe eat something, take a little bit rest, then just start small with 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 25 minutes. Use the Pomodoro technique and you can do it. So this was the second secret to success, which is start imperfectly and just move forward. Just focus on the steps that you have to take. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.